Hey everyone, today we're playing as Spider-Man in a brand new Roblox mode. Venom is standing right behind us, and I really hope we won't have to run away from him. Look at this pose. I'm standing exactly like Spider-Man. We're so fast, guys. Let's try running. We're gonna be flying right over the ocean, and I really hope we don't fall into it. I think even Flash would be jealous of this speed. Who's your favorite superhero, guys? Let me know in the comments. Wow, we can run on walls, just like Spider-Man. We can also jump really high. As I understand it, our goal is to collect checkpoints and reach the finish line first. There are 2 other players running with us. All right, let's grab this checkpoint as fast as we can. We're really close. Wow, guys, this is a real Spider-Man web shooter? Look, I can shoot webs and fly even farther. This is actually insane. I feel like a real superhero. The most important thing is not to fall into the water, because Spider-Man doesn't really like swimming. Guys, how are your holidays going? Are you playing Roblox, going outside, or watching YouTube? I'd really like to know. Look how we're flying over the city. Whoosh, and we're already on another building. That speed is crazy. If Venom tried to chase us, I don't think he would be able to catch us. Careful now, running on the wall. Wow, we can actually run on walls like the real Spider-Man. This looks so cool. If you had superpowers, which one would you choose? Webs, super speed, or flying? We're almost at the finish line. Let's collect one more checkpoint. Yes! We're almost in first place. I feel like today is our day. If you like this Spider-Man mode, I can make more Roblox videos about superheroes. Maybe next time it'll be Venom, Hulk, or even Flash. Guys, look, we can speed up even more here. If you swing the web the right way, you can fly really far. The main thing is to let go at the right moment, or you might fly the wrong way. Oh, look, I see the next checkpoint. Let's try to reach it without falling even once. 1, 2, yes! That was perfect. Wow, these buildings are so tall. I really feel like Spider-Man from the movie. Imagine having these abilities in real life. I would fly to school or work like this every day. Careful. Oh no, yes! We made it! That was really close! If you want me to finish this mode and show all of Spider-Man's abilities, let me know. The more support this video gets, the faster the next part will come out. Alright, let's keep moving. Look how smooth these swings are. When you time the web just right, it feels like you're really flying, not just jumping. One swing, another one, and we're already far ahead. You know, Spider-Man is one of the coolest superheroes because he wasn't always strong. He was just a normal kid at first. That's what makes him special. He learned how to use his powers step by step, just like we're doing right now in this game. Careful, swing, land. Nice, another checkpoint collected. I like how this map lets you choose your own path. You don't always have to go straight. Sometimes it's better to swing higher or take a longer jump. While we're flying, let me tell you something interesting. In Marvel, Spider-Man is one of the few heroes who actually has to balance being a superhero and living a normal life. School, friends, responsibilities. That's probably why so many people like him. Whoa, that was close. If I missed that swing, we'd be way down there, but we saved it. Good control. Look at the city from up here. Everything looks so small. Imagine watching over the city like Spider-Man, making sure everything is okay. That's kind of what we're doing right now moving forward, avoiding mistakes and not giving up. All right, next checkpoint. Got it. Clean landing. Some Spider-Men use gadgets, some rely more on agility, and some are just super fast. This one feels like a mix of everything. High jumps, wall running, web swinging, it never gets boring. Let's try a longer swing here. Yes! Perfect distance. That felt really smooth. You know what's cool? Even if you fall sometimes, you always get another chance. That's how games work, and that's also how learning works. You try, you miss, and then you do it better next time. Okay, moving forward. Another wall run. Jump, swing, land. We're doing really well. I wonder what's waiting ahead. Maybe higher buildings, maybe tougher jumps. Either way, we're ready. Let's keep going. All right, let's keep going. There's only water below us, so we really can't make mistakes here. Good thing the web can stick to these blocks, otherwise we'd already be in the ocean. Look at how this map is built. Platforms are floating in the air, and every jump needs good timing. Sometimes it's better not to rush, aim carefully, and then swing forward. Okay, this block is a good one. Easy to grab. Nice. Moving on. Have you watched all the Spider-Man movies? There are actually a lot of them, and everyone feels a little different. In some, he's funny, in others, he's more serious, and sometimes he has to make really hard choices. That's what makes Spider-Man so interesting. Careful now, a little higher, yes, we're safe. The most important thing here is to stay calm, even when it feels like you're about to fall. Fun fact, Spider-Man is one of the smartest superheroes. He's not just fast and strong, he also thinks a lot. That's why he often wins by being clever, not just powerful. All right, next platform. Perfect. Here we can get a bit more speed. One swing and jump. There's still only water under us. Look how far we've come from the start. If you look back, the path behind us is really long. Would you be able to jump like this over water? At first, it would probably feel scary, but after a while, you start to trust the web and your timing. Oh, this part looks tricky. The platforms are farther apart, so we need longer swings. Okay, building momentum and fly. That was close, but we made it. Spider-Man always had a choice, live a normal life or be a hero. And most of the time, he chose to help others, even when it was difficult. That's a pretty cool thing about him. All right, moving forward. Grab the block, jump. Next platform, clean landing. Sometimes it feels like the web might slip, but if you stay focused and don't rush, everything works out. We're getting pretty far now. I wonder how many platforms are still ahead of us. But for now, everything is going smoothly. All right, one more long swing. Yes! Perfect. It feels really good when you start controlling the movement better. Okay, let's keep going. So far, so good. All right, let's keep moving. These platforms are getting smaller, so we need to be extra careful. One good swing, one clean landing, that's all it takes. Look at how the water is moving below us. Falling there would mean starting over, so we really have to trust our web and our timing. This part is nice. The blocks are close enough, so we can move a bit faster here. Swing, land, and swing again. That feels smooth. You know, Spider-Man's web swinging is one of the most unique powers among superheroes. Most heroes can just fly, but Spider-Man has to actually use the environment around him. That's what makes it so fun. Next platform. Got it. Different Spider-Man suits look different, but they all have one thing in common, the spider symbol. It always reminds him to do the right thing, even when no one is watching. Okay, let's try a longer swing here. Building speed, jump. Nice, we made it. At first, these jumps might look scary, but once you get used to them, they become really satisfying. Every successful landing feels like a small victory. Careful, almost slipped there. But we saved it. We're moving higher now, and the platforms are spaced out more. That means longer swings and better control. Another checkpoint collected. That's good progress. Sometimes it's better to stop for a moment, look at the next platform, and then move. Rushing usually leads to mistakes. Next jump. Perfect. All right, guys, and here we land. Hooray, finish! The next map is this desert one. Congratulations, we've completed the second map. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And let me know in the comments if you want me to continue.